Hello everyone and welcome to the third to last weekend of the 2015 KSR Formula Renault Series Championship. Both races take place today, and today's action kicks off with the first race here at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Of course, in the championship, Louis Hyde does have an outside chance of clinching it today. He is on 175, 50 points out of Marnie O'Chielli on 125. But it's very unlikely, because he has to win both races without O'Chielli scoring a single point. That would secure him the title. Also, without McParland scoring 10 points. Any more than 10 points. But that's going to be quite difficult, especially by the fact that McParland is actually on pole. We obviously have the full rundown of the grid once the race gets underway. But it's going to be an interesting one. Here we are just about to be underway with the formation lap. So here we go. We're underway for the formation lap. We are actually live with the formation lap this time. And here is the rundown of the grid. In pole position, it is Jesse Jane McParland ahead of Owen Cutler in second. Louis Hyde in the MAT, who has an outside chance of clinching the championship today, is in third, ahead of Nicky Vangro in fourth. In fifth, it is Matt Sharman ahead of Marnie O'Chielli in sixth, who has to score absolutely not a single point, with Hyde taking maximum points for Hyde to clinch the championship. Seventh, it is Gaspard Melody Elliott ahead of Connor Ellis in 8th. Hazel Baldwin lines up in 9th with Huey Daly in 10th. 11th, it is Ollie Favell ahead of Harry Herdman, coming off the back of a victory in CGP2. In 13th, it is Billy Pryor ahead of Will Sarawi, with Lisa Temnikova lining up in 15th. 16th on the grid, you have Mikolai Mabu, with Sam Lovett in 17th in the AON. 18th we have Eddles ahead of Dan Coatman in 19th and Ollie Gowd in 20th. 21st we have Gina Deeker in 21st. Obviously a very disappointing qualifying for her, considering she had good pace in her debut. Brandon Pierce lines up in 22nd, ahead of Tom Applin in 23rd, Hannah Goff in 24th, Andrew Bullman in 25th, and at the back it is Ryan Hirons. Obviously it's a 30-minute race here today. But drivers who've already driven here this year, like McParland, who's in 2 series, seems to have an advantage at the moment to being able to get pole, seeing as she actually drove here a few weeks ago in CRC support race in CGP3. As they head round the bus stop chicane and prepare to line up on the grid. Here at the circuit as well, obviously we're going to have to exit as soon as the lights go out. Exit to monitor as the last few cars line up on the grid. Here we go. We have the lights at Spa for race 1. We're underway. Looks like McParland's not had a very good start. A they head up towards the first corner. She goes to the inside. Look at Louis Hyde on the inside. Gets a tap from Nicky Vangro. But Louis Hyde goes straight into the lead. But it's not able to get the exit off of the Source hairpin. It looks like they haven't managed to get through safely. It's McParland that leads as they head down the hill for the first time. Up towards Eau Rouge. It's McParland that leads with Hyde under huge pressure from Owen Cutler heading up the Kemmel Straight. But McParland's got a very slow exit off of Radion, and Louis Hyde could have a run heading up towards Lecombe. Is he going to be able to make it 6? McParland goes to the inside to defend. Hyde having to go onto the grass, and this is allowing Owen Cutler through. McParland forcing Hyde onto the grass there. I think that's a bit over aggressive, but it looks like they haven't managed to get through unscathed. Cutler getting through. Was that a bit over aggressive there from McParland? It was a bit of a late move. Yeah, to be honest, I think that was a bit over aggressive there from McParland, but I don't think there's going to be any penalties. There's Marnie Occhielli still running in 6th place. As Harry Herdman behind Ollie Favell. Heading into Stavelot for the first time. It's still Jesse J. McParland that leads. As here comes Goward down the inside of Coatman. But he can't quite make it stick. Goward's had an awful start with Applin behind. Heading into Blanchimont. As Sharman has passed, we've got a bit of changing. That might be the glitch. No, Sharman has actually passed Vangro. I don't know where he did that. Got a bit of action here behind. This is Ellis versus Daly heading down the hill. Heading into Eau Rouge. Ellis, is he going to be able to get the run on Gaspar Meridianic, who's very slow, off of Radion? And could Huey Daly buy into this as well? Connor Ellis looks like he might make the move stick. Heading down the Kemmel Straight. Also here is Ollie Favell as well. A lot of jostling behind. Somehow there's no contact. And here you've got Lisa Temnikova battling it out. Oh, Lovett's got no front wing for some reason. Oh, went for the move on Dika and just went into the wall. Hyde here is not getting away from Matt Sharman. As here comes Sharman. Gonna try his round the outside. It's a bit of contact. But he somehow makes it through. A bit over aggressive there from Sharman. Now Nicky Vangro's got the run. Marnie Occhielli. It's starting to look quite unlikely that we're going to see Hyde win the championship. That was unlikely anyway. Goward down the inside. Oh, very big contact there with Eddles. As here you got a lot of action. Here comes Dika down the inside. And 3 wide ahead. That's Temnikova. A lot of great racing here we have at this stage of the field. And look at Owen Cutler behind. Right behind Jesse J. McParland in the battle for the lead. But here is Cutler. Is he going to have a look down the inside of the bus stop? He seems to have a bit more pace at this stage of the race, does Owen. As there's a lot of batting behind. That was just a glitch, which said the driver had overtaken someone when they hadn't. At the bus, which can't happen during the CRC many times. But look at the run Cutler's got off of Radion, but he had to back off. Is she going to go to the inside to defend here? As Van Gro's past Hyde. Up Radion. So 2 seconds behind his match on. We've got... Oh, we got contact! And that is Favell! He's got no ring, so he's probably going to have to be removed from the game. And we have lost Favell from this race. But here is Gord. Behind Coatman. Cutler still ahead. Or still behind McParland. In that D-Tech car. Behind the Dayglow yellow Casey car. Once again he gets a good exit, but again has to back off. Jesse going one way and then the other here. Is Cutler going to be able to do it? Going down into Lecombe this time. Not quite. As Hyde down the inside of Van Gro. Okieli going down the inside as well. I think Okieli's done it. Not quite. Van Gro's able to hold it round the outside. And so you have Mikolai Mabu trying to get down the inside. A lot of battling here. As Cutler's got a very good exit off of Paul Frere, but again, he keeps getting into the turbulent air and has to back off. But Jessie going to go to the inside to defend, and she has the inside covered, and then has the outside covered. Good defence work there from Jesse. It's really starting to hot up now. Is Jesse going to have to go to defence this time, going into the source? Not quite. Up to Eau Rouge. Has to back off once again. Is it going to be this time though? Because he's right behind and he could go for a... Look at how close he is. He's going to go for a move down the inside, but Jesse covers it just. And look who's got... Look who's there. Here's Sharman. He could protect... He could protect Jesse here if he's able to pass Cutler. Of course, not a lot of love lost between McPolland and Sharman, is there? As Herdman locks up, got Sarawi right behind. But look at Cutler now. Is Jessie going to have to go defensive again? Yep, she's got to the inside. Who's going to be the last of the late breakers? She's cut off the inside. She just won't let him go round. She just basically saying, nope, you're not getting through. As Cutler trying really, I think made a slight bit of contact with the back of Jessie. Soaking up this pressure like a sponge here. I don't think it's going to be that much longer before something happens between those two. Jessie goes to the inside to defend once more. But now here comes Sharman round the outside of Owen Cutler. And that was exactly what Owen did not need to do. Let that Red Bull Nemesis through. There's Okiele and Vangro battling it out. Ellis got through on Vangro. But that was exactly what Cutler did not need to do. To have let Jessie through. Or to have let Owen through. And this is really doing Jessie a favour here. Because look at how much more pace she has than Sharman. Oh! What's happened here? Oh, Vangro just did a full side flip. And dropped right down the order. Here is Cutler versus Sharman. But Sharman might still have DRS from McParlin. And I think he does, because the gap's 8/10 of a second. Yeah, you can see him gaining. And Louis hides on this train as well. As Daly battles it out with Melody Elliott. As here's Temnikova versus Sarawi and Herdman down the inside. halfway through this race. Louis Hyde is on this train. Cutler tries to defend. And what an interesting race we've seen so far. Nine-tenths of a second. Cutler's got a very good exit. But Sharman still has DRS. And look, Cutler just can't make any inroads. Well, he's actually going to lunge it down the inside. And there's contact. That was a bit aggressive there from Cutler. To be honest, that was a bit over-aggressive there, to be honest. But now Owen Cutler has the pace to catch up to the Casey car now. And here is Melody Elliott behind Daly. Oh, there goes Sharman! And he's out! Rolls on that curb. And McParlin's lead has just got even bigger. Oh, we got contact here. That is Harry Herdman. And what is he doing? Unacceptable. What is he doing? That is a race ban! So Pryor rolls, collects Herdman, as retired, and then Herdman just goes the wrong way! And has taken multiple cars out. What happened to Applin? Wondering. He went off at that corner as well. But probably a race ban for Herdman, that was. Hyde, Cutler seems to have really good pace, but McParlin's really escaped. Here's Hyde behind Cutler. Is Hyde going to be able to do it this time? Get past the D-Tech car now. Cutler's going to have to defend quite heavily. Bit of action here. Battling behind between Ellis and Okieli. And Okieli just goes straight through. Melody Elliott down the inside of Daly. And here you've got Dika versus Mabu. Still, it is McParland in the lead, looking for a third win of the year. Look at how much of a bad exit Cutler got there. Lap 21, or not lap 21. We're 21 minutes in, we've got 9 minutes to go. Of course, this is all a CRC feeder series. Is Hyde going to go for the move this time? Not quite. I think he's going to wait till DRS. Behind that D-Tech. Is Hyde going to be able to do it? He's going to look. He had a little think about it. He's going to have a little think about it, but not quite. Good. Behind Goff. So much action here. Seven minutes to go. Here is the leader. Jessie Jane McParland. Looking very controlled. There's Vangro battling it out with Baldwin. Is Vangro going to be able to do it? Not quite, as Baldwin has it covered, but is Vangro going to be able to switch to the inside? Is good behind Goff. It's all starting to settle down now. But here is the race leader. Look at how much speed she carries. See the dashboard there? Very controlled on the exits. Five minutes left. So it looks as if the top three is set. And Louis Hyde will not win the championship today in this weekend if it stays like this. As Van Gogh gonna have a look at Baldwin. Baldwin goes to the inside to defend. And she is able to defend it. Heading into Rivage. But look at Hyde, he's starting to catch up back to Cutler. This might be the penultimate lap here. Such a big advantage that McParlin has right now. Is this going to be the last lap? The penultimate lap? Round the final corner goes Jessie. I think this actually might be the last lap because she's been doing 59s. So I think this is the last lap for Jessie. Riding on board with Van Gogh. This is the biggest battle. I don't think Hyde is going to be... Unless he gets a... He actually could do it. Is he going to be able to get the exit he needs? He might do it this time because look at the run he's got. He needs to dart out Slipstream. He's gonna try, but Cutler goes to the inside, forcing him to back off. They're gonna be virtually neck and neck on the inside, going into their com. Is Hyde gonna be able to do it? Cutler has just managed to defend, but Hyde gets a better exit. He steams round the outside of Owen Cutler, and he has taken second place. Great move there from Hyde. Forced him to have to be too tentative on the brakes. Battling for the final points here. Temnikova and Sarawi. But here is Jessie Jane McParland, who's looking like she's going to take her third win of the season. Heading through Blanchimont for the last time. Into the bus stop chicane. Rounds the final corner. Onto pit straight. It's McParland that wins for a third time. And she has done it once again. And Hyde is... Oh, Cutler spun it on the last lap. Is he going to beat Ellis the line? Yes, he is. But what happened to Cutler? Over ambitious move. almost wiped out Hyde there. But Cutler's lost a podium. An interesting race, waiting for the rest of the field to come through. As Lovett's going to be the last driver to filter through. But it is McParland that has taken the win once again. He's going to take the full 25. It won't be championship glory this time. For today for Hyde. But not really actually much change to the order in the drivers at the moment. An interesting race. That was. But Owen Cutler losing it on the last lap, losing a podium place. What an interesting race. As D-Tech hoping to close the gap to MAT soon. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you later for race 2. Goodbye.